Hi guys, welcome to this new episode of M&M Techtalk. Yeah, today's episode we will start it by talking a little bit about the last Black Friday because both of us bought some stuff. You can save a lot of money actually sometimes if you find a good deal. And yeah, Martin, why don't you start talking about what you bought?
Yeah, so if you want to count it like into Black November, I bought my MacBook Pro actually for Singles Day, but you can count it in. So there we have it. I bought the SSD, the SanDisk Extreme. Well, it was a gift, but I I organized it, so it counts as my purchase. I also bought a book. I bought Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So because I want to be a millionaire, you gotta read what the people tell you to read to be rich. So that's why. And I bought a screen protector for my camera, and I applied it, and it's just perfect. I did a perfect job.
It's paper
I
thin.
also yes, paper thin. And my birthday was in the same week as Black Friday, so I also got from Matthias a very nice gift. I needed it for a long time, and that's the CF Express Type B card reader. And boy, the card and the reader combined, it just different. I get up to
Flash is slow compared to it. Flash is just slow to it.
Yeah. I get between 6 and 700 megabytes per second transferring data. In under 10 seconds, a little bit more, I'm done with my whole SD card. Well, not with my whole SD card, but in under a minute, I'm done with my whole SD. And I can speak CF Express Type B card, and it's just amazing the speed you get out of it. You could technically get a reader and multiple cards and use it as an external SSD. I don't know why you would do that, but you could do that. The speeds are capable of doing it, and the SanDisk is also very fast. It gets up to 1000 megabytes per second. The most I've got out of it are like 800, because I think the MacBooks, M1 MacBooks, have some problems with USB 3.2. If it was Thunderbolt 3, I would get the full power, I think. But it's still pretty fast, much faster than my HDD. I have like 100 megabytes. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
I, on the other hand, got a new setup, a new desk. It's much bigger. It's 1 meter 60 by 70 centimeters on depth, and comparing it to the 1 meter 20 by 40 centimeters I had before, it is just amazing. It's solid wood, or it's not wood, but actually like it's a wood cover, but it's not wood. It looks like wood. It's plastic, I think, but it's very good quality. So it's more durable. I don't have to care that much if I put a bottle of water on it and on stains or stuff. So I like it that way. And I'm just checking to make my setup more professional. I'm looking forward to buy LED panel with like a hinge mechanism. I don't know, no, not hinge, with these like clamp mechanisms to put it on the table, like on the side of the table, and
Yeah,
I
that's
can
good.
use it
That's
for the
good.
camera as well if I want to do like a vlogging, or not vlogging, but more like a tutorial. I can film myself, and I will have professional lighting. And yeah, when I have my setup settled up, I will probably make a short out of it, or a reel, better said, and just post it and show you guys how my setup is looking like right now, and where basically half of all the videos are edited are at.
Yeah, so make sure to follow us on Instagram to keep updated with Matthias setups. So yeah, I think that's for this week, right? No, we got one last thing.
One
You gotta talk
very,
about it.
very big thing. Lastly,
You
I
gotta talk
wanna
about it because I don't have the experience with it.
Exactly. Lastly, I wanna talk about Windows 11. And this time, I will not talk about the good stuff. Yeah, it looks clean, it's very smooth, the transitions, animations, blah 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 blah. That's bullshit. I am gonna talk about every single bad thing there is on Windows 11. And there is, believe me, there is a lot to it. First of all, it crashes. But not the computer itself, but File Explorer. So, what do I do if File Explorer crashes every 2 hours? So my screen goes.
That much? That often? Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
2 or 3 times a day. I don't use the computer that much, but once
Wow.
a day, once or 2 days sometimes, but sometimes more frequently, it crashes. My screen goes like white for a second, then I only see like the wallpaper, and then it goes back to everything. But the File Explorer is closed, so if I had like something opened, it's just no more not there, and I have to look for it again and again and again. So it's very nerving. So I don't like it that much. It also, there was lots of news that AMD processors were slowed down by Windows 11. So that's not that
Like
good.
about 10%.
Yeah, that's a lot actually. It's if it was like 2% of
Mhm.
stuff, I'm just like I don't care. But 10%, that's a lot. But on that one, I'm not caring that much because it will be an update soon. I hope that fixes that problem. But Intel has got the problem now because it looks like it slows down Intel, but even more than 10%. I'm not sure about
Wow.
how much, but it was more than the AMD. So Windows is having a big down on this one. Putting basically the two most popular processors down. It slows them down, and basically, if you are on Windows 10 right now, stay on it for 1 year more, and then
while.
I would change. On my personal opinion, because I changed like the day I saw like upgrade to Windows 11. I did like, yeah, sign up here, click 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 click. I spammed the sign in button, upgrade button. It looked very clean, but then you start noticing these little stuffs that don't make you that happy. And believe me,
Also, I would
I was-
say, well, I would say if you are a professional or a person that relies a lot of doing hard work with your computer, stay better in Windows 10. But if you if you do if you just make like everyday task, reading emails, writing some Word documents or so, I think you can upgrade because I think you get better security and stuff. But if you really rely on your computer, you should stay on Windows 10. Windows 10, I can't speak. That
Yeah.
would be my advice.
yeah, I would like stay on Windows 10 for 1 year more. If I could go back in time, I would not upgrade yet and stay on Windows 10 for 1 year or so until it's like balanced, because now it's like fresh and every single problem is coming out and people are giving feedback and the upgrades are coming. So I would stay like 1 year on Windows 10 if I could, and then upgrade when it's more stable. But unfortunately, there is an easy way to upgrade, but there is no easy way to downgrade software. That's not so good, I would say, on Windows, because Windows 10 is still the strongest on the Windows lineup. Like Windows 7 is like dead. 8.0 died the day it
Yeah.
came out.
You have to upgrade if you are from Windows 7, or you can keep using it, but you don't get support. What was that, please? Support. They don't get any updates anymore. So if there is a virus or a security leak or
Corona?
something, I don't know, it won't no in the computer it won't get repaired. So it will be intelligent to upgrade at least to Windows 10 from Windows 7.
Yeah.
And a lot of programs, I think, soon rather than later will be not having support as well.
No, and
So
and even if you go on most programs, there is no like download for Windows 11. It's only for Windows 10. Most of it. It's made for Windows 10. So when they are like specially sometimes made for as operative system, so it works faster, better, it's smoother and stuff. But this is not the case for now. So Windows 10 is still the strongest on the Microsoft side, and you can tell it when you are going to download something. And even when you go on the Microsoft page, it first open the Windows 10 like suggestions, and then you can switch to Windows 11 suggestions. And sometimes there is no answer to it on some pages. So I'm like, hello, you just launched a new operative system and you don't have the answer to it. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. But I will have to live with it, because if I want to downgrade to Windows 10, I would have to just format my computer, lose every file, or just
you have to
back
make
it up.
a security
Copy.
security backup of your disk and download the Windows 10 file and install it new to your computer. You have to boot it again. And
Do
it's
every.
like
It's just too
building a new
complicated.
computer. So
It's just too complicated, and I would have to
yeah.
reinstall every single program and lose every Premiere project, for example. Do all the Lightroom stuff that it's
Well,
very weird.
you'd had that in your hard disk, but it's just unnecessary
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, there's like no downgrade now button, and I always or try to go like on the beta programs from the softwares, but this time the day I click like go beta on Windows 11, I got some updates. I updated like 3 times. I looked for new updates. I upgraded everything, and the same day I went down from the program. I was like, no, I won't be on that beta, because that day, I swear, that day File Explorer crashed like 3 times, the computer crashed 1 time, and I was like, nope, I'm not here for that. So I downgraded immediately, or not downgraded, but I just went like, yeah, I don't want to receive any more beta updates, and yeah, I was very angry actually with Microsoft, because it was not that nice. That was not a nice move at all. But
Yeah, so I think that's for this week, right?
yeah,
think
I was
we're
going
done.
to say that is it for this week. I will maybe keep you updated on the Windows 11 theme, like in 3 episodes, 10 episodes, I don't know when I'm going to have more news about it, because it has been working fine-ish, but I will be telling you guys if there is any big news on Windows 11. I will basically tell you ASAP. And so, thank you very much
Well,
for listening.
I wait. Talking about new softwares, I haven't had any problems so far with macOS Monterey. It's been a nice experience. FaceTime with SharePlay and all the new stuff. It's been working fine for me, and I've had no problems at all. So
Yeah.
for you to compare, to choose wisely what you use.
Yeah, remember it's $1,000 difference, so choose wisely.
Not necessarily.
Depends. It always
I think my
depends.
computer was even cheaper than yours, or similar.
It depends. We will leave it there. It depends.
We'll leave it there. Okay.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah, so that was it for this week. We hope you liked this episode and talk to you soon. Bye. Follow
ya.
us on every social page. I don't know. Just follow us everywhere and donate money. We are poor. Thank you.